Advanced Parallel Programming and the Law of Attraction. How to share the Law of Attraction and bring abundance to the people you love. Written by Dr. Richard K. Nongard and R.J. Banks. Narrated by R.J. Banks. With a special foreword written and recorded by Victoria Gallagher. Chapter 1. Advanced Parallel Programming. What would happen if railroad tracks were not parallel? Well, obviously, the train would never make it down the track, and might even derail. What would a tennis match be if the court lines weren't parallel? Would it be a fair game? Would your window go up and down smoothly if the edges were not parallel? Well, of course not. Even the print form of this book requires parallel lines. Without them, the words would simply fall off the page. The law of attraction is like a railway system in that it requires a state of parallel programming to smoothly guide your success. If you wish to manifest health, but start your morning with jelly donuts and end your day with candy bars, your desires and your actions are not on parallel tracks. If you want to achieve financial security, but you're out playing the slot machines at the casinos every week, the issue when you run short at the end of the month is not a failure of the law of attraction, but a lack of alignment between your goals and your actions. Hollywood movies, TV shows, concert halls, sports arenas, top-level corporations, all filled with people who attribute their success to the law of attraction. People like Will Smith, Jim Carrey, Lady Gaga, Mark Cuban, and Mel Robbins, just to name a few, all allowed the law of attraction to guide them one way or another. Now, there is also a list of very talented people, but these people are people whom you have never heard of. Who are these people? These are the people who have allowed the undesirable effects of the law of attraction to dominate their lives because of their own limiting beliefs. You don't have to be a celebrity in order to reap the benefits of advanced parallel programming and the law of attraction. The celebrities previously mentioned began their journeys with nothing but hope, desire, and a relentless drive. These factors influence the law of attraction to their advantage, and you can do the same. It doesn't matter where or how you were raised. It is your choice as to how you will live from this day forward. This book focuses on taking your knowledge and practice of the law of attraction and advancing it to a level where you can protect yourself around those with negative attitudes. It will also teach you to influence others so that they can also see the desirable attributes of the law of attraction and how they, too, can choose to enhance their lives. A perfect example of this process is the story of Roger Rowan-Eagle. Roger is a Lakota Native American born and raised on the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation in South Dakota. Like so many others raised in this kind of repressive environment, Roger grew up in an abusive family filled with violence, drug, and alcohol abuse. Shortly after his abusive father abandoned him and his mother died, he, like most other high-risk youths, was jostled from foster home to foster home, abusive, uncaring relatives, and eventually onto the streets, struggling in an attempt to escape this life. Sadly, it wasn't long before Roger found himself with the same addictions and violent behaviors he tried so desperately to escape. This, unfortunately, is a very common outcome for many Native Americans. After many years of living this way, Roger decided it was time to turn his life around. Working with nothing but his intuition and inner self, he stopped doing drugs, stopped drinking alcohol, and began his quest for a better, happier, and more fulfilling life. The law of attraction is a vibrational energy that attracts on the same vibrational plane. Now, it wasn't long after he decided to change his life that he and R.J. Banks met at an Indian powwow in Seattle. R.J.'s mother is Lakota as well. Soon, the two became brothers in the sacred term, and ever since, Roger has become a very well-known Native American artist. He creates beautiful, authentic Lakota dream catchers and jewelry. And, as if this isn't enough, he is a disciple
Sample complete. Ready to continue?